More than 1,000 people have been killed in just 2 days of intense violence in Syria, according to a war monitoring group. The deadly clashes, followed by revenge killings, have made this one of the most violent incidents in Syria's 14-year-long conflict. The Britain based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights reports that among the dead are at least 745 civilians, most of whom were executed at close range. Additionally, 125 government security personnel and 148 militants linked to ousted President Bashar Assad have been killed. The conflict has left large parts of Latakia province without electricity and clean drinking water. Tensions erupted on Thursday when government security forces attempted to detain a wanted individual near the city of Jableh. However, they were ambushed by Assad loyalists, escalating the situation into widespread clashes. By Friday, revenge attacks had intensified, with Sunni Muslim gunmen loyal to the government launching assaults on Alawite villages. Alawites, the sect to which Assad belongs, found themselves targeted in brutal sectarian violence. Survivors of the attacks described horrific scenes. Ali Sheha, a 57-year-old resident of Banias, told the Associated Press that bodies lay in the streets and gunmen fired at homes from just meters away. He said the attackers checked people's identification cards before executing them based on their sect. With the death toll rising, Syria's government claims to have regained control over most areas taken by Assad loyalists. However, the violence has drawn international condemnation. France's foreign ministry issued a strong statement denouncing the sectarian killings, saying, and I quote, "Paris condemns in the strongest possible terms atrocities committed against civilians on religious grounds." End quote. Syria's interim president Ahmad al-Shara said on Friday in his first comment following violence in Syrian coastal areas that Syria will pursue the remnants of the ousted Bashar al-Assad regime and bring them to trial. In a televised address, Shara called on his security forces to avoid exaggeration or overreaction and said the remnants of the fallen regime would be brought to a fair court. Syrian security forces battled for a second day on Friday to crush a nascent insurgency by fighters from Assad's Alawite sect in western Syria, with scores reported killed as the Islamist-led government faced the biggest challenge yet to its authority. Meanwhile, thousands of Alawites have fled their homes, with many seeking refuge at Russia's Hmeimim airbase. Lebanese legislator Haider Nasser urged the international community to intervene, stating, and I quote, "The world must ensure the protection of Alawites who are Syrian citizens loyal to their country." End quote. As Syria reels from its deadliest bloodshed in years, questions remain over how the government will prevent further sectarian violence and whether this latest round of conflict signals a deeper fragmentation of the war-torn country. Stay tuned for more updates.